All right, we're here. We're good. Hold on. We just started the live. All right, guys, we're live over on StreamYard on Sammy's.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Sure enough.
I'm actually in two lives right now, Sammy. I'm in Dez's live and your live.
So you still live still?
They're gonna be coming, yeah, and they'll be coming over here, and you'll see comments. Well, I'll read you the comments, okay? I'll read you the comments as they come up. That way because you're on your phone and it's hard to see comments on the phone because you got to switch back and forth. So you ain't got to worry about that. That's what I'm here for. She's getting the link right now and she's going to pin it in her chat. And there'll be people from over there coming in.
So, yeah, Butler Farm, I'm here.
Yep. I'm here now. That's Jerry. That's the one doing your pen that showed you that blue titanium one.
Yes, sir.
And there's Des. She said hi, and she's posting the link right now. Weeks following, narcotics packages have continued to wash out. Right.
Yeah, right.
We had to sound down on you.
Right now, we've been getting a lot of humble windups.
Hey, Beverly Moffett and Panchuco. And there's Coyote. Coyote says, howdy y'all. Please keep military, veteran, and first responders in your prayers. PTSD is not a joke. Never give up. Never surrender by the grace of God. And Jerry's got this volume up now. And there's P Digits. He said, am I there? Did Des beam me here correctly?
Yeah.
And there's your friend Belt Loop 29. He says, sup, Eddie and Sammy. Sup, chat. And there,
as long as ain't your best friend less, we'll be fine.
And there is Peter, Old Man King Homestead. He says, good evening. And I am going to drop the link. Let me tell y'all a little bit about, you got 9 people in here right now, Sammy. And this is Sammy Goodwin. His channel name is Godwin Honey. He does bees and a little bit of barbecuing, a little bit of fishing. Well, he calls it fishing. Hoorah, MBL. Nice of you to, I'm gonna drop the link, Sammy. That way anybody that wants to come up and talk to you can come up and talk to you. Paste. Now, I cannot pin the link because I'm not on his YouTube channel. But anybody that wants to come up, please come up and talk to Sammy, meet Sammy. B-Digit says, Sammy, got my notebook out and ready to shig your brisket cook.
Yeah.
Everybody be sure to hit thumbs up button. There's Jerry, Butler Family.
Hello, Sammy.
How you doing, sir?
Very good. How are you, sir?
So how much is for that pen?
$20 more.
You've already paid for the 3 pens, Sammy, but if you want that blue titanium one, the cross that he just showed you, he said it's an additional 20 because it costs a little more than the other ones.
I'm waiting on you.
Oh, okay. You want me to send you a bill?
Okay, Des ended her live. You going to come up and say hi to Sammy after you go smoke a cigarette, Des?
Be sure, Sammy, when I send it to you, that you hit.
Do I know you, Des, or what? All right, I'll see you in a bit. Hey, type in chat when you're back so I can drop the link again because I can't pin it. So, and it'll scroll up. All right.
Yeah, there's no monitors in it. You have no moderators in here.
Well, no, he don't yet. No.
You're not even a moderator.
Well, he hasn't went live. Set a timer on it, Eddie.
I don't know how to do that, so.
It's all right. I'll show you later, Sammy. No big deal. Okay. I can. Well, no, because you'd have to be. He's on his phone, Jerry, and you got to do it from the YouTube side, and he's just on the StreamYard side right now. But I can handle that later. I can, get access to it. And
Thanks, like that. Thanks a lot. I'm now called the Super Glue Man, huh? Thanks a lot, buddy.
Hey, that is a good nickname for you, Super Glue. Pete just says Sammy looks cooler with a light on his forehead than I do. Dig the style, Sammy.
It is a style, yeah, because that's kind of going to look sick on the brisket. Hey, Jerry, where do you live at, Jerry?
In Missouri.
Missouri.
Missouri? Oh, my goodness.
You got a mail from him that said Missouri.
I know. I didn't read it.
You didn't read it? He just tore it open.
Peaceful Des has her headphones on. She's listening now, Sammy.
Well, I've got all these glued up. I just got to turn them now. So it'll be the end of the week. I'll be sending them to you.
Okay, it's no hurry. I mean, I give them away anyway, so I just give them to people that, you know.
Well, the titanium one you may not want to give away. You may want to keep that.
No, I'm gonna keep that one.
Because I gotta buy one now. Make me one. So
he was gonna keep that one for himself, Sammy. And I'm like, no. I'm like, you gotta please your customers. I said, I'm almost sure Sammy will want that one, and he'll pay $20 extra for that.
It's cool looking. One. It really is cool.
Do you make that or do you buy that?
I buy the mechanisms. And, and that's an expensive. It's made of titanium. It costs.
Hey, you got one of those olive wood blocks there, Jerry?
I have what the pins are made of.
That's what I'm saying. Show him the block real quick, and so he sees how it, how it's coming, or how it is before you turn it and everything.
So this is how it comes, like this beforehand.
Whoa.
This is the olive wood that came from Australia. Then I have to cut it to the right.
Not Australia.
I'm Australia. Israel. Yeah. I have to cut it to length, and then I got to glue a tube inside of it. And I don't know if you can see the tube inside or not. Let me see. You got to turn it right.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
And so you got to glue the tube inside of it and use what they call CA glue. It's like a super glue. Then you got to put it on the lathe and you got to turn it, and then you got to put all the pieces together. All the pieces are in here.
Whoa!
Hey, I got a question for you, Super Glue. How many times have you glued your fingers together?
I have not glued them together yet. I just get glue on my hand. Like I did tonight. Tonight was the first time I got it on that much on there that it burned. It felt like my fingers were on fire. Anyways, then I got to put it together, and I've got a press right here, a pin press, and you press the pieces all together.
Hey Jerry, keep it going real quick while I run to the restroom real quick. So do your little show and tell and everything. I'll be right back.
To keep me up.
Well, I can lower you down, but you were doing show and tell.
So, anyways, each type of design pin's different, depending on what kind of. And that's why I write on the card what kind of refill you're supposed to get for it. When it runs out of ink, you go and get a refill for it. Only certain type of pins take certain refills.
I see.
The honey pin was a complete different refill. And I got one honey pin here. Here's the mechanism. And it's that brass tube's in there. And then you got to put it all. Still put it all together. But it's a different type of refill than the grace pins.
I understand.
So, and then I ordered. That's supposed to be here. Well, it's supposed to be here tomorrow, but it won't make it till Monday because I checked to see where it was at. I ordered
Monday's a holiday, so probably Tuesday.
Well, oh yeah, that's right. Probably Tuesday now. Dang, I forgot about
it. Tuesday. Monday's Memorial Day.
Yeah, so I probably won't get it till Tuesday. Bummer. Unless it shows up tomorrow. They said it was supposed to be tomorrow, but I don't know if it will or not. But anyways, I bought these Halloween pins. A mechanism they've got on the cross, like you have on yours, had a cross on it. These have mummies on it.
He said, but not daddies, just mummies. Sammy.
Yeah, no daddies, just mummies.
Oh, okay.
Hey, P Digits wants to know, Sammy, where are you from? South Carolina here.
Texas. Not born and raised. Texas. Dayton, Texas. Hey, I want to tell you that season behind me. Oh my God! I'm gonna school you tomorrow. Don't worry. I'm gonna school you tomorrow.
Okay, guys. Here's the deal. Sammy thinks he can cook. Sammy over there thinks he can cook a brisket better than me. Okay. Now here's the thing: if y'all come to the meetup, because I won't cook it because he wants to do a competition. I told him that I will do a competition with him April 11th through the 13th, sometime then, and then we can see whose brisket's better, mine or his. So if you're at the meetup April 11th through the 13th, you can possibly be a judge between my brisket and Sammy's brisket.
Do we get to vote? All vote with like little discs and stuff and put in certain cans or tickets or something like that?
Yeah, we'll figure something out. Whoever's, yeah, I guess what we'll do is we'll like put like numbers on plates or something and hand them out or whatever.
Or hand out tickets and put out cans, empty cans, and whoever's biscuit you like, you put your ticket in that can.
Yeah, but he wants it to be anonymous. He don't want any kind of saying, "Oh, well, this is Devil Dog. I'm gonna vote for him." So what I'm saying is, we'll put briskets on a plate.
Thank you, Butler. I vote for. He said I voted for Sammy's brisket already.
Whatever. Shut up, Gary.
Gary's not biased, is he?
No, he's not biased at all.
So what we'll do maybe is like cut up a couple, some brisket and put it in 2 different pans and label the pans 1 and 2 or something like that.
Yeah, or A and B.
Let them, or A and B, and let them taste it or whatever. And whichever one they do, put their ticket in the can for A or the can for B. Not knowing which is which. Where are you going?
I'll do that.
Right here. But look, so the lady wants to know where I got this rub from. See, this is the rub I put on my brisket right here.
You need to try Uncle Steve's rubs, but hold on. Nobody can see that.
That says holy cow, right?
Yeah.
Yes, there it is.
It wasn't a bull.
What?
How do you know it wasn't a bull the brisket came from?
Now, where did you get that?
On first.
Now, Sammy, you're not sponsored by Holy Cow Barbecue Rub, so why are you showing them?
Well, it's because the lady wanted to know.
Oh, okay.
then I put this, and look, zoom in again. This is the other one I put on too.
Listen at you being all bossy. You're not the boss of me right now, buddy. You may be
I'm
my
the boss.
You may be my boss in real life. You're not the boss of me on StreamYard. Telling me, zoom me in again.
Yeah, I'm the boss. No, your wife's the boss. That's right. My bad.
P. Digit says the pen is mightier than the sword. And Panchuco says Memorial Day, holy moly, adding months to the administration. P. Digit says, Sammy, what did you rub on? Okay, that's where it was. Need to add it to my notes. Where did you get that rub at?
I bought it online.
Oh, he bought it online. Okay, where'd you buy it online?
If you go into, listen, the name of the company is called Meat Church. Zoom in again there, Eddie. I'll show you the Meat Church.
Quit bossing me around.
See, it says Meat Church. There you go, right there, Meat Church. If you go online, look up Meat Church on YouTube.
Well, they look Catholic to me. It looks like
that. Yeah, they do.
That cow is wearing like one of those collars that priests wear.
Well, that's wrong because that should be a bull, not a cow.
Well, whatever it is, it may be a bull. I don't know.
Why are they calling it a cow? If it's a bull, it's got a father's shirt on it. It should be a bull. It should be holy bull.
MBL, you're full of it because my last brisket was so tender they couldn't even chop it up. It was shredding, falling apart. It was so juicy and tender. I don't want to hear it.
So, Eddie, so I put a little layer of mustard on it first. Then I put that on.
You did it.
Yes, then I put that on pretty heavy.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
P. Digit says, which of you have the best mullet? Better mullet, better brisket. Ask Patrick Swayze. Hey, Sammy's got the mullet. I don't have a mullet. I have a ponytail, see? Show him your mullet, Sammy. Turn around.
Yeah,
he's thinking about cutting his hair. That's what he's been.
Just get down to mullet length.
I told him to come over here that I would cut it for him, and he won't do it.
No.
I wouldn't trust you with a knife as a sharp object in your hand.
No, Gary, I cannot take down the live reactions because I do not have access to Sammy's channel. I don't. Maybe I do. Hold on a minute. Let me see. I might be an admin on Sammy's channel.
If not, put you on there.
Well, I can't do it right now if I'm not, but I might be an admin on your channel. Hold on, let me see. Switch account. Look at that. Yes, I am. Okay, I can take down live reactions. Give me a second, Gary. Studio. Blah, blah, blah. Content.
Right back. Yeah, we fill with water.
Live. Customization. Wait, it's not there. Content. Live. Right there. Nope. Hold on. Well, y'all can talk while I'm trying to find this out.
Well, Jerry went and got water, so I don't know.
Oh, Jerry went and got. There we go. Customization, live reactions.
Well, it says hide correct a moment. Hide current comments.
No, don't hide current comments.
That's what it says on my phone.
No, don't do that. Don't hide.
I'm not doing nothing. It's doing it by itself. There we go. Thanks. That's what it says on it. But it says hide current comments on my phone.
Yeah, you don't want to hide current comments.
I don't.
That means,
but I'm just repeating what it says.
That means you clicked on somebody or something probably. Okay, live reactions are gone. Peter. Yeah, thanks, Peter. Appreciate that. I just wrote in my brisket recipe notes, grow mullet.
Yeah.
P Digits, why ain't you going to the freaking meetup, dude? All right.
Grow mullet.
You see that, right?
No, Eddie's a moron. That's Eddie's wife's favorite name, moron.
Okay. Here's the deal. Panchuco, I don't know. I should have your address somewhere. But hey, you got some honey, Sammy?
I do.
Okay.
4 bottles, 4 buckets,
huh?
4 or 5 gallon buckets.
Okay, I want to send some. Now, it's not going to be local honey. Here's the thing. I've heard that if you have allergies and you eat honey, local honey, it helps you with your allergies and stuff. Okay.
Right.
Now, I don't have Panchuco. You're in Michigan, so it's not gonna help you with your allergies. But I'm gonna get some of Sammy's honey and send you some, Panchuco.
It might help a little bit. You might have the same type of weeds up there we have here.
We got all kinds of weeds down here.
Yeah, well, it's going to affect the type of plants he's got up there.
But Sammy is like his channel is Godwin Honey. If y'all aren't subscribed to him, please subscribe to him. Everybody, please hit the thumbs up. You have bees, Panchuco? Like, you have a hive? How many hives you got, Sammy? 19?
No, I think I have 15, 16 now.
I got one.
Oh, you do? That's good.
Yeah, I got
one.
Hang on. I'm going to show you something. Hang on a minute.
You have bees in Michigan. You don't want his honey, Panchuco? Okay, I won't send you none.
So this is right here. That's actually honey that in my backyard. Zoom in, Eddie.
Oh, hold on. Yes, sir, boss.
Yeah, it's actually honey out of my backyard. See that?
Yep. I didn't harvest anything yet this year. I started my bees in May. So
hey,
I'm going to find
Sammy, quit eating the honey, dude.
Are you jealous or what? Yeah.
Okay, he says send it. So I'll get some honey from Sammy and send it to Panchuco. But hey, she found it. You were supposed to type something in chat, Des.
Yeah, but I went and clicked it. Hold on, let me. Hold on.
Oh yeah, I see. Well, you found it. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Hey Eddie, on the bottom it says 2 guests. What does that mean?
Where on the bottom? No, if you look up top at the little eyeball, it says 13. You
I
have,
know, but I'm saying in the guess it says 2.
that's because Dez and Jerry. That's
Yeah.
because
Okay, I
they're
didn't
up
know.
here. Yeah. There's
I
me
didn't
and
know.
you. There's me and you, but I have access to your StreamYard. That's how I can bigify you and highlight comments.
I understand
like
that.
this.
I understand.
Who's your co-streamer?
And with you having the free StreamYard, you can have 6 people up here on panel.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
Like me, I have the paid version of StreamYard, so I can have 10 people on panel. But you have the little duck right there. I can put like a little devil dog or whatever up there, which I need to change my stuff. But you can have 6 up here on panel on the free version. And this is a lot better than if you go live on YouTube, you can't have people up on panel like this right here. Okay.
I see.
You can co-stream, I think. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
with
ever,
one
I
other
don't,
person.
You can have
Yeah.
one other person with you.
I don't ever use YouTube. I use StreamYard because you can have a panel full of people. And instead of now I do read chat, okay?
Not very well, but he does read it.
No, I do. Shoot, you crazy. I don't miss anything hardly in chat unless
I'm just messing with you, buddy.
playing my game or something. But the thing is you know, instead of having to read chat constantly, you can actually carry on a conversation with other people. I read chat because those are your viewers, your subscribers. Those are important people too. Some panels you go to, they just talk to the people that they've invited up on panel or whatever else. I think it alienates your subscribers. They want to, you know, interact with you and everything else. And that's why I'm so good at reading. I'm not bragging on myself, but that's why I'm so shut up, Gary.
It does sound like it.
That's why I'm so good at reading chat, is because I want to make everybody feel welcome, feel like they have a voice and everything else. Panchuco, hi Des, a long time no see.
I know, it feels like forever.
So I read chat and I talk to people on panel. And so it makes people feel like they're welcome, like they're interacting, even if they're too shy or don't have access to a camera or mic or whatever to come up on panel. Me, shut up, Terry. Me interacting with the people over in chat makes them feel like a part of it.
That's
and
what I
so
feel like too.
That's how I do it. Now, some people don't, and I don't like, because if I'm like, whenever I'm in somebody's chat and not up on their panel and I'm typing stuff and they're not reading it or acknowledging it or anything else, I'm like, why the heck am I even here? You know, I'm not in it. This is a conversation between them. They don't care nothing about the people. And you may have 3 or 4 people up here. Okay, you're having a conversation, and unless you're having, now there are times that you may want to doing an interview or something like that. You're asking people questions and you're hearing, but it doesn't mean you can't still interact with them. And, you know, because they're the people that support you in chat. Des is good at that too, P Digit says.
Yeah, I try to include everybody too in my chat because I know what it feels like to feel left out.
Hey, Panchuco, read between the lines, buddy. And sometimes, see, I don't read what they say. I don't acknowledge them, but I let them know that I read it.
Thank you again, Sammy, for doing that membership for the 20.
No problem. Just trying to help, that's all.
I appreciate you. Thank
Now,
you.
Sammy, when I send you this thing for on PayPal, be sure you hit the friends and family.
Oh, okay.
Because they're charging us money.
Yeah, Sammy.
Charge you money?
They charge out of the money
send,
thing, they charge me a percentage.
Yeah, if you send 150 but don't put it friends and family, then they'll take a certain percentage out of that, so he don't get the whole 150.
Yeah.
So basically, he's not making no money.
I'm not making much money anyway.
PayPal's taking his money.
Yeah.
So you just paid for parts, and
PayPal's making the money.
makes his labor.
No, you're not.
No, you're as Sammy would say, P Digits, moron.
Moron. That's Eddie, moron.
Yeah, Sammy. Okay, Sammy's my boss. Okay, see, A Discount Glass right here. That's his.
Yeah, right there.
That's why he's telling Eddie what to do. He's his boss.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm not getting paid for this, Sammy. I'm charging you for this.
Yeah, put on my account.
But so anyways, I've been hanging out with this dude, Monday through Friday, sometimes Saturdays, all the freaking time. And his sayings I'm picking up, like calling people morons and stuff. And then I get yelled at by my wife. You quit acting like Sammy.
Yeah.
You need to quit hanging around him.
I was going to say, I think very much of his niceness is rubbed off on you.
Sammy ain't nice. You just don't know him well enough. He'll be like to everybody, yes sir, no sir, because for one, Sammy don't remember names. Hey Sammy, what's his name?
Jerry.
It's because you read it.
Be honest, for Des, I had to look at her live to remember who she was. Not on purpose.
He does not. This moron right here. Okay, he'll remember numbers like crazy or something, like part numbers for windshields and everything else. He'll remember years, makes, and models of vehicles and what number windshield it uses and stuff like that. And I'll just tell him somebody's name and he'll be like, sir, ma'am. He won't remember the name. And I'm like, and then he'll say, hey, look up okay. I created a database on the phone because
my God, here we go.
Before he was all pencil and paper, old school, okay? And I'm like, dude, when I'm trying to look something up, it's like impossible flipping through freaking 10 pages trying to find a thing and everything, a vehicle or a customer or whatever. So I started out with an iPad, but it wasn't that effective. It worked, but it wasn't that effective because I still had to go through different pages on the iPad. So then I found a database on the phone, okay? And so I enter all the information in and I can search for it by certain words or whatever else. And he'll be like, what was that one customer, blah, 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 and he'll read or he'll put off the Ford F-150 windshield or whatever. I'm like, Sammy, what was their name? I don't know their name. I'm like, how am I supposed to search it? I'm like, that's what the database is for. Because if I put in Ford F-150, we've done a million of them. If you put in a name, you may have 2 or 3 that's like John Smith or something. But
that's right.
Narrow it down a little bit.
I'm going to test it right now, and we'll see what it specifically is. Rafa conducts the test.
Yeah, P did recycle, brother. But yeah, he won't remember a name worth crap.
It's all your fault.
You don't own the shirt. It's all Devil Dog's fault. I don't know. Jerry does. He can say that.
Yeah, I got one. In fact, I wore it on Friday. No, I mean Thursday.
Hey, why don't you go show us the brisket? Okay.
Okay.
Hold on. Listen. When you started that live, people weren't over there for one yet, and you went quick. We didn't see the trailer. I want to see the trailer too. That looks like the trailer that I showed you. But anyways, was that the trailer that I showed you?
It was a different trailer.
Okay, you sure? I'll look at it.
Night, Beverly.
But night, Beverly. Thanks for coming in.
Night, Beverly.
Yeah, Peter is saying, what's the plan with the brisket cook, Sammy? And all right, Gary.
See Garu.
Okay, and P Digits is asking if you're going to wrap it and stuff like that. They want to know how you're going to cook it. But go show us the brisket and the trailer and tell them about your pet, stuff like that real quick.
All right, so how do you switch on?
Okay, hold on a minute. Number one, you see where it says, I think it's your little, let me get on my thing so I can tell you.
Should be able to tap on the screen. It should come up with a little.
Yeah, but I want to show him if he wants to turn his camera off real quick. How to do that?
I didn't know you can do that.
Huh?
I didn't know you can do that.
Yeah, you can turn off your camera. Hold on. Okay. Enter studio. Okay. You see at the bottom of your phone where it says cam, C-A-M, Sammy?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Tap on that. Just tap it. There you go. Okay, now you can walk outside. You can still hear me because you just turned off your camera, and it has Who's that on the 4-wheeler?
My son.
That's Dustin?
Yeah, that's my other. The other folder got, but it's got total.
Oh, okay. Who totaled it?
Me.
Moron.
Moron.
And then when you get outside or whatever, you can tap on cam and it'll turn your camera back on. And then I'll explain to you how to turn your camera around.
Without
I
actually
don't know about
physically
what.
turning it around.
Hold on. If you're looking, you ain't cooking. Whatever.
So how do you turn it around now?
Okay. You see the 3 little dots that, hold on, let me make sure. Okay, yeah, you see the 3, wait, nope, not that. Oh yeah, the 3 little dots at the bottom that says more.
Yes, sir.
Click on that.
I did.
And then you see where it says settings?
Yes, sir.
Click on that.
Yes,
And
sir.
then you see where it says camera?
Yes, sir.
Click on that.
I did.
And then you have a little arrow down button where it says camera 2 facing front. If you click on that little drop down box, you can put camera, whatever one's facing back. You can click on the one that says facing back. And then there you go. And then press the X at the top. Never press the browser back button at the bottom, because if you do, it's going to kick you out and you're going to have to come back in. Okay?
Now look, so this is
Hold on,
my
let me
pit
bigify.
right here.
Hold on, let me bigify you, bro. All right, you're bigified.
So that's the smoke coming out. See, that's just the smoke coming out, but I got a little too hot right now, but I got it sitting at 400. That's way too hot, but hang on. There you go, 400, but it's way too hot. There's Firebox. Let me open it real quick. Hang on just a minute. See that?
Nice.
I got it cooked way too hot. I need to close this door because I want to cook it. I don't want to, grill it. See the door? I got it way too hot.
Good thing I made you go out there and look, huh?
Well, I was coming out here a while ago, but you would leave me alone.
You came out here and put it on. That's what you did. You're like, oh, hold on a minute. Let me go put the brisket on the pit.
All right, now she calm it down now. Let me close the door. I apologize, y'all.
No,
Let me put
that's
something
fine.
here. Hang on. Hang on.
Don't burn your phone up.
Now, everybody can see the brisket going. Yeah.
No, we can't. You ain't got the light on it.
So anyway, here's the trailer.
Okay, now here's the reason for the trailer, guys. He just got he got his other pit, and he took his other pit to the welder, and the welder's going to fix up the other pit, going to move they had the firebox on the tongue side of it, and they had the smokestack on the back side of the opposite end. And it needed and it was on tires and stuff, but there was no springs or anything else on it. And so he's having some modifications done to the new pit. And then they're going to put the pit on this trailer because it's a bigger pit than that Oklahoma Joe's. Is that an Oklahoma Joe's you got over there?
Let me look. I don't know.
It looks like an Oklahoma Joe's.
Oh, it's called Old Country Barbecue Pit.
Oh, okay. It's I have an Oklahoma Joe's, and it looks similar to that. But
yeah, Old Country. Hang on, let me close this firebox, my smoker, because it's getting too much smoke coming out of there and calm the fire down. Anyway, that'll turn it down because I want to smoke. I don't want to cook.
Yes, he has red oak, P Digits.
Red oak.
He went and picked up some red oak. He don't like the post oak or whatever. He went and got red oak. I usually cook my briskets with oak and pecan. is what I smoke mine with.
Hang on. Let me try to close this up because it's catching again.
Okay, now I thought Oklahoma Joe's were too. Saw the smokestack and thought Old Country. Yeah, you're right, Panchuco. Hey, Sammy.
Sir.
Panchuco wants to know if you're cooking a 3-hour brisket.
That's what I was trying not to do, bro. There you go. I want to cook it nice and slow, not short. There you go.
Panchuco said, "Beat it, beat it."
Yeah, I was beating it, but I closed the fire off now. So, got too hot. That's what I hid.
Hey, you got a spray bottle with like water, Sammy?
I do.
You may want to spray the wood a little bit. It'll add more smoke, but it'll cool the fire down too, so it's not burning as hot.
Well, let me see if it goes.
I mean, you don't want to soak it, but you may want to, just mist it down a little bit to where it cools the fire down a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Well, it's going. I closed it all up now, so we'll see.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm just giving you one of my tips.
That'd be plus tax.
Whatever. P-Digit says, we named this offset smoker the red-headed stepchild. Beat it.
Beat it, yeah. Yeah.
Hey, why don't you walk back there and show us your beehives?
All right.
Because the bees are in bed.
I know, but you can see the hives. That's a good best time to go is when the bees are in bed.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Sammy, your phone stinks.
Oh.
I lost you. There we go.
I hear you.
Hey, yeah, Sammy, your phone stinks. Mine's better than yours.
But don't even go there, bro.
You must be paying too much, Sammy. You gotta be paying Eddie too much if his phone's better than yours.
No, here's the thing with that. He knows what I'm talking about.
Let's see. There's the beehives right here. Now, I need to mow over here, but I hadn't mowed because the bees are pretty vicious. Hang on, let me walk in front of them.
Yeah.
They're pretty hot.
They're pretty hot right now because they're low on water and stuff.
Let's see. See the bees?
No, give us a close-up.
I mean, that's close as I'm getting, bro.
No, we need to get closer. We need to see.
No, bro.
Hey, is your feet sitting in water or sitting in oil?
Yeah, they're getting a lot of water. I mean, we can get a lot of rain.
Well, I mean, is the feet of your stands there sitting in oil?
No, water. It's in water.
Yeah, keep the ants out.
Yeah, because the ants I've had several hives die because of ants.
Yeah.
Hey, where's the dog, Sammy?
They
sleep
under the barbecue pit.
They're licking the grease.
Licking the grease? No, there's Buck right there.
Oh yeah, that's Buck.
There's Buck. Yeah, that's Buck right there. Buck row. Buck row. Buck, come here. There's Buckshot. That Buckshot.
He's a big dog.
That Buckshot. Where's the ball? Where's the ball?
Hey, tell him about Buck. He used to be a hog dog.
Yeah, hog dog. Sammy? Yes, sir, hog dog. My sons. Look at him. Look at him. He's excited now.
The black one right there, that's Rebel. And then the pit bull.
He's free if anybody wants him. He's free if anybody wants him.
The pit bull's fancy.
Yeah, let me see him find her.
And there's the trailer Sammy goes glamping in.
Yeah, that's my trailer right there.
26 foot?
26 foot, yes, sir.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
And there's my pontoon boat that my wife pulls with her new Jeep.
He does not go fishing. He goes jugging. Okay, with that pontoon boat. And
that's cool.
No, it's not cool.
Hold on. There's Fancy right there.
Ain't fancy. Oh,
I want to go jugging. I think that'd be a cool way to catch catfish.
No, it's not, because I'll tell you about that in a minute. But see, all he does is drive the dang boat. You're sitting up front doing all the dang work. You are baiting the hooks, throwing it out, hooking it, bringing it in. All Sammy's doing is driving the boat.
Hey, he's a captain. You're supposed to do the captain says.
Whatever. Okay, see that red Dodge right there? That red Dodge? See, he has made me sit in the truck when he bought that Dodge. You see that camper? When he bought that camper, he made me sit in the truck. His wife's Jeep up there, he had made me sit in the truck while he's supposed to be doing this on his personal time, and he doing it on company time, making me sit there, and I don't get paid by the hour.
Well, it's his company.
Why don't you cry a little bit? Daggone.
Sounds like the poor Eddie show.
It is.
Panchuco says, come to Detroit River and jug, get some good walleye.
Walleye. Huh? Look at him. See, calm down. Let's see.
I think jugging would be fun to do. I want to try that.
Well, you go jugging with him, because your back will be hurting by the time you're done. Because here's the thing. There's no brakes, okay? Sammy don't believe in brakes. You
got to break from one jug to the next.
Yeah, no, that ain't that big a break. Okay, you go in there, you bait them, throw it out, bait them, throw it out. You throw about 10 of them out, and then he'll drive down a little bit, and then you'll throw more out, and then he'll go back and check the first ones, and you reel them in and rebait them, and that's Rebel right there. He got flat face. They're all sweet dogs, and there's Fancy on the left.
That's Rebel. That's Fancy right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then
look, this is my. Hang on, Eddie. I'm gonna show them my bees, my honey right here. While I'm out here. So this is actually my honey house, which that's
I've seen
there.
you working on your frames in there.
Look, see, it's right here. This is a 4 buckets. Well, actually, it's now 3 buckets of honey I have left. And that's actually my honey slinger right there. That slings the honey out. And then right there, that's where I scrape all the comb for the honey.
Yep. So,
and there's
Sammy,
more frames.
Do you clean your wax? Uh-oh. Eddie?
Oh, what? I didn't do nothing. Quit blaming me. It'll come back.
I'm saying we lost him.
I wished I could, P-Dig. I asked customers, I'm like, you know a better boss I can work for?
You're lucky he puts up with you.
Whatever.
Yeah. He may be talking, not knowing that he's buffering or he's frozen.
That's because my phone's better than his. He gets so mad. Check this out. Okay. He has a Samsung S22, Samsung Galaxy S22. I have a Samsung Galaxy S23. And when we're driving from job to job, he turned his camera off, so he's back. But when we're driving from job to job, he dropped down.
Yep.
He don't know how to get back up. He'll be calling me here in a second. I don't think he knows how to get back up. But like I'll have signal and his phone will say emergency calls only, and he gets so frustrated. He has spent hours on the phone with Verizon complaining, my signal dropped out. It says emergency calls only, and my guy right here, text him with the link. Oh, that's a good idea. I will text him with the link. He's like, my guy sitting right beside me is like, his is still working. Hold on, how am I gonna get the link? I'll call him. Hold on a minute. Where'd you go?
My phone cut off.
Why'd it cut off? Don't you charge it? You know that's what the little cable's for, to plug into your phone so your battery don't go dead.
I realize that, but my phone, I was on slide of it. It just knocked off.
Well, you got it. Is your phone back on?
It never went off.
It never went off. Well, you're talking to me, so the phone's working. Now, click on that StreamYard thing and go back enter studio.
Hang on, we go back in there.
What was you going to do? Go to bed?
No. I'm trying to get back in there.
All you got to do is click on that little StreamYard thing that I sent you that you initially signed up, whatever, and click on enter studio. It's your live, bro. It's not mine. You can't just get kicked off and say, okay, I'm done.
I know. I didn't know how to do that, bro.
Why didn't you call me and ask?
I don't know. There you are.
All right, I'm hanging up on you.
Now he's got to turn his
just a
camera
minute.
on.
I'm trying to plug in my there we go. My light, because
There we
Hey,
go.
it's almost
Panchuco,
dead.
I'll send you some money, Panchuco.
So I was asking Sammy, do you clean your wax?
He's clicking the wrong button. He's hitting the browser back instead of the X. That's what he's doing.
Oh shoot! There he is. He's back again.
Say that again, please.
Okay. Do you clean your wax?
Say that again. Do I clean it? No, sir,
Yeah.
because I don't really have that much wax to clean.
Oh, okay.
So, Eddie, tell me again how to get back to the
Hit the three little dots at the bottom that says more.
setting. Okay,
and
settings,
then settings, and then camera,
camera.
and then hit the drop down and put the one for front, facing front. There
There
you
you
go.
go.
There we go.
Hey, you're learning,
Oh, okay.
Moron.
Takes time.
Retarded.
It takes time.
Hey.
You'll get it.
Well, I guess you had Whataburger for dinner, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Good night, Panchuco.
What'd you have? Patty melt?
No, I had just a regular double meat cheese.
Hey, say
Yeah,
goodnight to
good patty
Panchuco.
melt.
Say goodnight to Panchuco. He's got to leave. He said, I got to go. Send me the honey if you want. We'll send him some honey, Sammy.
All right, Panchico.
That
Say
worked.
goodbye. Say goodnight.
Goodbye.
Say
Goodbye.
thanks for
Goodbye.
coming in,
Goodbye.
Panchuco. See, that's another thing. He has the worst phone etiquette I've ever seen in my life.
I'm not a professional like Eddie is.
This is a roast Sammy night.
Oh
Okay,
well,
check this out. Check this out. He'll be on the phone with a customer. I try not to let him on the phone with a customer, okay? Because he'll be on the phone with a customer, and as soon as he's done with it or whatever, he's like, all right, bye, and hangs up immediately. Don't let the customer finish talking or anything else. I've even heard the customer start to say something and him already hitting
And it's all done.
the end button. I'm like, Sammy, you can't do that. Let him respond before you freaking hang up and stuff. It's funny being with him sometimes.
No.
Oh well, he'll be all right.
We'll get over it.
P Digits wants to know, Sammy, do you ever add the honeycomb with your honey? Do you think that's a good idea?
Well, yeah, I do, but I did it a couple of years ago. But it's hard to get a honeycomb like that. You have to make your honeycomb put honey in it. So yes and no. Yes, it is, but you have like a little machine that you put out, but like a little box. The bees put the honey in or the comb in, but then the bees put the honey in it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of difficult for that, and really, what I was told, it's really hard on the bees doing that.
Yeah, they kind of keep making the wax over.
Yeah. So really, I just now seen I had a bunch of bees. Now I look out there, I'm down 3 boxes now. But oh well. What happened, hey, Gary? I don't know if you noticed or not, but bees, if you don't keep them, 'cause I hadn't been through them since I pulled the honey off, and I've had bees 4 or 5 years probably. And if you don't go through them and check for mites or different stuff like that or beetles,
Right.
they'll leave, and it looked like I had 2 boxes gone.
Well, I used Swifter pads. You know, the Swifter
Yes, sir.
testers. I use Swifter pads. Cut them in quarters. Put them in the corners, and they catch a lot of beetles.
Yes, sir.
They catch a lot of the beetles. And I I've got a mentor that comes out who's the president of our bee club, and he comes out every week, every Sunday, and spends about 3 hours with me. We go through the bees. He has 2 hives here, and I have 1 hive here. And he goes through bees. He goes through bees, and then we put a mite thing out for their mites, pad out and kill mites. So we check them all, and he tells me what I should and shouldn't do. So but I've been feeding my bees all year, and I've got one brood box and 2 supers on there, just trying to keep them alive the wintertime. If I keep them alive,
does it get really cold where you're at?
Yeah, we have snow.
Whoa.
So I'm gonna put some insulated pads on them and try to keep them alive. But I'm feeding them to build up reserves to get them through the winter.
I see.
It was a small nucleus we got, and it's it's probably 30,000 bees now. So
yeah, I don't know how many bees. To be honest with you, on that first hive I looked at, I went through them. I got some good bees from a guy out in Anahuac, and that's where I'm going to get bees again this spring or in the coming spring. But now that I've seen them, I'll probably go through the bees, not tomorrow, but I'm going to have 10 to them because I don't want to lose all my bees.
What are they, like $40 a queen or something?
Yeah, well, no, I can buy them $21, but they're a 1-year-old queen.
Oh, yeah, he's buying a 1-year-old queen for $21?
Yes, sir, $21. But normally like $50-something a queen if you buy them brand new,
Right. If you find $25 to $50 is what its going rate is.
Yes, sir. So I just seen buy a year-old queen, which is nothing wrong with a queen, but the big bee people they do that because they want the excellent honey harvest, and I don't really do it for the honey harvest. I just do it because I like bees.
Right. Well, that's the same thing. I'm not doing it for the honey harvest. I'm doing it just to keep them alive.
That, and it's also a tax deduction, and bees help with your crops and everything else.
Bees are important. If we don't have bees, we don't have food.
That's right.
P-Digit says, I absolutely love honey. I've always had an interest in it.
Well, I've been allergic to it all, since all my life, and I've always been careful not to get stung. And so I decided I wanted to try it, and I got EpiPens in case I do get stung.
Wait, you're allergic to honey or allergic to the bees?
Bees.
Okay, well, you said you were allergic
to honey. How long ago was that?
It's been 60 years. I was stung when I was 7. I've been stung since.
Well, see, I get stung all the time, but I don't have a problem with that.
I haven't been stung yet. I've been doing this since May. I've been dealing with them.
P-Digit says, does bee porn music help create more bees?
Oh my gosh. I don't know such thing as bee porn music. I don't know,
but I talk to them all the time.
Okay, I don't know if y'all seen this. Let me try to find this picture of one of the times Sammy was stung.
Oh yeah, I can show you that.
I haven't been stung so far yet. I say yet because I'm sure it's time.
To be honest with you, the video I was going to show you is I had a hive on top of my Ford Ranger, and I was cleaning underneath my mower, and the bees were really, really mean, so they come stung me in the face, and my face swelled up, my lips swelled up. But like I've been punched in the mouth, but I really hadn't. Just where the bees stung me.
Did you have to use the EpiPen on you?
Hold on.
I didn't use nothing.
No, it don't bother him. Being cut don't bother him or anything else. Hold on. Look at this. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
That's my lip. Yep. You see my eye, too? I even got my eye, too.
They got you good.
I think that picture's hilarious.
Well, you're wrong, bro.
He looks like a clown. Hold on. Look.
Well, I talk to mine all the time, Danny. I talk to my girls. And so far, I've been lucky. I use smoke. I wear my jacket, in the hood and everything all the time. So I try to be careful.
Yeah, well, I go out there all the time. I pop a hive on top, but when they get really active, I'll go get smoked. But I haven't been through them since I pulled honey, though. So
yeah, I smoke them before I just smoke them automatically. A little bit of smoke, and then I get in there. And I haven't had problems. I've had a couple of them chase me back to the shop, but they're buzzing my hood or buzzing around me or something like that, and then they finally get to the shop. They fly back. So, but not very often. It's just been lately since we had no rain up to the last, I'd say, 3 weeks until today. And so now that we have some rain, maybe they'll calm down a little bit.
I see.
But I work mine every Sunday. I work them, and then on either Tuesday or Wednesday, I go out and feed them again. And I give them a gallon of syrup every time I open it up. I pour a gallon in there.
And they drink it like there's nothing, probably.
Oh yeah, they go through a gallon in a couple of days.
Whoa. Huh.
So I'm like I said, my main goal this year is to keep them alive. If I can keep them alive this winter, then I'll feel like I've accomplished something. But I've also got I've recently got into or got a swarm box so I can catch bees this next spring.
I see. Well, see, I got 3 boxes at my house, but I mean, one year was actually one of my boxes that bees out there now was a swarm, and I was kind of weird though that they all of a sudden just went in my hive, and there wasn't no bees in there, and there wasn't even a queen there. I didn't see no queen or any evidence of a queen, but I bought a queen, put her in there, and they just went to town, And so, but I got one hive out there. You won't go out there. If you go out there, well, it's not chicken pen no more because my dog killed my chicken. But if you go out there,
your dog or the neighbor's dog?
My neighbor's dog. But anyway, if you go out there and just walk by it, they're gonna sting you. I mean, that's how bad the hive is. But
they're hot hive.
Yeah, but see, the hotter they are, the better honey they make.
Yeah.
I don't like hot bees. I did not like hot. I've killed so many of them because they were so hot. Queens,
They say that if you get a hot hive, you can change the queen out, and it'll calm your hive down in a couple months.
Yeah, but I don't like. I mean, but really, that is true because I've done that, and trying to find that queen is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. I've done that too. I mean, I've had so many hit on top of my head. I mean, I've had them on my top of my head like landing, trying to get in my suit.
Well, do you wear a suit and hood and everything?
Oh, I wear a suit and pants too, but I wear shorts 90% of the time. But I have covers over my legs, But no one else wear my Crocs.
I just wear a jacket and a hood. I don't wear anything. I just wear my Levi's and my pants.
I don't even wear pants. One time I wear pants when I go to church. But I wear shorts 90% of the time in winter.
I don't wear shorts because I don't want to scare people away.
Oh, okay. Sing like a horse, yeah. Uh-huh.
You can if I don't wear pants, you'll be able to see me from outer space. I got white legs.
Yeah, mine are white legs, but mine's brown. I wear shorts all the time. But now, speaking of that, one time I was mowing in my chicken pen before I moved them where they're at now, and I probably got hit about 20, 30 times in the back of my head, and I never went out, but I felt kind of nauseated at first, but then it went away, but I never used the EpiPen ever.
Oh. Well,
I was mowing
just in case. I've got it just in case. Because I don't know what's going to happen. I said I got stung when I was 7 years old, and I swelled up like a balloon.
I see.
So I haven't been stung since then. So I'm just playing it on the safe side.
I see.
Better safe than sorry.
I understand.
He just says I would be wrapped up like the Michelin Man.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
they got some pretty good suits out nowadays. Well, they got a suit that it's pretty well padded and it's ventilated.
Well, see what I do, and when it gets too hot, when I'm in Texas, I wear a thing around my head, but for air, and then it does work really well. But last time I used it, then I had it going, and within seconds it went dead. I thought, and it was so hot. My God, it was so hot.
Well, my mentor guy who comes over, one time he came over this summer, and he had this bandana covering his ears and his stuff in his hat, and I thought, I looked at him and said, "What are you doing?" He said, "That's to keep the bees from stinging in my ears." I said, "What do you mean?" It was when I have my hood on and it's so hot, the hood will stick to my ears and the bees will come there and they get me through the hood in my ears. And I said, "Oh, really?" He goes, "Yeah." And I said, "I should cover my ears a little bit." He goes, "Yeah, you probably should when it's so hot because you get so sweaty and stuff." We've got where we get done and our shirts are just drenched,
Yeah, my shirt too, yes, sir.
So, I've been wearing a wicking thing, just put on and wick some moisture with my ears. Because he said that's where they sting you. They sting you when you're sweating because your shirt sticks to you better. It's easier for them to penetrate through the wet shirt and stuff.
Well,
Yes,
see,
sir.
I only went to handle bees one time with Sammy's best friend, a guy named Les.
That's your buddy Les. He was your buddy before he was mine, so don't go there.
And I tell you what, he smoked these bees, and they were up in a tree because we were doing a hive removal or whatever. And he smoked these bees and everything else, and I was like holding the rope or something so we could lower it down because it had built a hive in a birdhouse or something like that. No, it was like a birdhouse or something like that. So he went up the ladder to unattach it, and it fell and started swinging on that rope. And I tell you what, those bees come after me holding the dang rope right down. And I was wearing a bee suit, and I took off. And he's like, he told me, don't run or anything else. So I was walking real swiftly, and I was having my arms out and everything else. He said I looked like a robot or something, but because I was trying not to run. But them bees were all around, and one got me like on the glove, like right between where the glove and the suit was. It got me right there. But I'm like, no, I don't want to mess with bees.
They're interesting animals.
They are very interesting. Yes, they are.
Yeah, and how they work and how they, all the females, being all females, and I like females, I might as well have them then,
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, see, here's the thing. Pete says you never handle the bees; they handle and tolerate you.
Right.
But the thing is I'm not scared of bees, okay? But I don't want to be around them. I don't want to. Here's the thing: if a bee comes up and lands on me, you can ask Sammy or whatever. I'll sit there. I'm not worried about one single bee because it's not being malicious, Now wasps, and hornets and stuff like that is a different story. But a honeybee, if it comes up and lands on me, I know it's not coming up to land on me to sting me. I'll just let it sit there and it'll fly off or whatever. But as far as working with around their house, no, I've seen bees like that, and even with smoke and everything else, they're relentless.
Yeah,
they can be.
I promise you. If you
hot houses, some hot bees, they can. I saw a picture the other day on Facebook of a guy who was completely covered in them, and he said they were so bad he couldn't even see through his veil, and they had to smoke the veil in order to see where he was able to walk. So they can be really hot, but there's right times. I don't go out there like the hottest part of the day. I wait till early evening or early in the morning before it gets too hot.
Yeah, I normally go out there early in the morning, but I said I need to go out there and tend to them because I've now seen, but I don't know, I just something I enjoy doing. I can remake bees, I can remake queens, new hives like within nothing, so
yeah,
just go through one of my boxes together.
I'm going to start making boxes out of cedar.
Oh, okay.
Just because I can, and it's going to be fun.
I see. Well, see, there's a guy in Beaumont that I bought boxes from that I put together. So my other building, that red building, is my bee house too, and I have a bunch of boxes in there that I haven't even painted, but just I do it for tax purposes, So
yeah. Well, my those cedar ones are going to dip them in wax. I don't have to paint them.
I see.
The cedar will last for a long time, and I don't want to make them. I don't want to have to paint them because the paint won't last that long.
Yeah. Well, see, I have one out there that's waxed. And to me, I don't like it because it's really slippery,
Yeah.
But so,
well, Eddie,
What?
Anything else to say?
Yeah, Des.
What?
Wake up.
I'm here. I'm over here listening to you guys talk about that.
Yeah, we're supposed to be talking about barbecue. That's something somebody asked earlier. I don't know if they're still here or not, but they wanted to know how you plan on doing your brisket. Okay, let's go back to the barbecue stuff. Get off of bees that you and Jerry obviously have something in common with there. But let's go back to the barbecue stuff. You put in mustard. You use mustard as a binder, and then you put that seasoning on there, and then P did just is the one that asked. He wants to know: are you wrapping the brisket? What's your plans on how you're going to cook the brisket?
Well, right now I'm letting it cook because it's been on there probably 2 hours. I probably wait till 1, 2 o'clock.
No,
and
it's been on there an hour and 4 minutes because we were live on here when you went to do it,
You put
or
it
we
on.
were fixing to go
Okay.
live, or
Or
maybe.
whatever. I probably 3 or 4 o'clock. I'll probably wrap them, but I won't. I'll wrap it in like a newspaper, not foil. So I'm gonna try a new thing.
Butcher paper.
Butcher paper, and then turn the heat up a little bit more but then I have a thermometer see because it's supposed to be over I think 200 degrees when it's done, but I'm not in a hurry, so
Yeah, low and
195,
slow.
isn't it?
Low and slow, Sammy. Low
low
and
and
slow.
slow.
195 isn't what's supposed to be, Eddie, for
The
medium
low.
rare.
Well, I usually cook mine. Oh, as far as the meat, you know what? Honestly, I'll be honest with you. I never check the temperature of my brisket.
Oh, really?
I don't. Yeah, other foods I will, like chicken. I'll check temperature just for the simple fact to make sure it's cooked and stuff. But brisket, I usually try to keep it between 225 and 250, usually to the 225 side. Okay, and I'll cook it 14 hours. Anywhere between, depending on the heat. Like if I have a hot freaking fire like Sammy did earlier, and it's been going for a while or whatever, because I can kind of tell, when I'm getting up to 350 degrees, I know it's too hot, and I'll move the brisket over to the left, and I'll spray it, a little bit, try to calm it down. But I try to cook my brisket from 225 to 250 for like 12, 14, 16 hours. Okay, by that time, and I will wrap my brisket. Sometimes I've done it before where I haven't wrapped them. I've done it before when I've wrapped them in butcher paper. I've done it before when I've wrapped them in foil. But by that time, when my time limit hits, I'll stick a knife in it just to see how tender it is and everything else. And I know it's done. I know it's cooked. I don't need to stick a thermometer in it, but that's me personally.
Right.
That
Have
is
you
not
ever
something
used
new for
apple
me.
juice?
I'm sorry?
Have you used apple juice?
I've used apple cider vinegar.
You never used apple juice itself?
I've never used apple juice, no.
I did a pork butt, a 23-pound pork butt. Smoked it for 14 hours, and then covered it and put apple cider, apple juice in the bottom of the pan for it, and just covered up and let it cook for another 6 hours. Kept adding apple juice, and then at the end of it, I was being pulled pork, and it just pulled apart so nice and so tender. But a 23-pound pork butt was what it was. It was huge.
Yes, P Digits. P Digits says, if so, foil or paper. You answered that. And wrapping in towels when you pull it off and place it in a dry cooler for a while. Yes, it continues to cook. You put it in a dry cooler, it'll make it tender and stuff like that. Yes, I've wrapped it in towels. I've put them in coolers, like an igloo or whatever before, and let it sit for a couple hours. P Digit says, when I'm happy with the crust, I wrap 190. That's exactly true. That's when I wrap. Here's the thing. Sammy bought this brisket and he trimmed it himself. He didn't want to buy a pre-trimmed brisket. And here's the thing with me, and this is what I told Sammy too. When you go to trim a brisket, you don't want to trim all the fat off, okay? Because there's a lot of people that likes the bark, okay? I love the bark, but you don't want the fat, that thick, and then when you get it cooked, you got a bunch of gel in there and stuff like that. I like to leave some, fat on there because it's going to cook and it's going to create that crisp bark and stuff like that. Peter just says, when I'm happy with the crust, I wrap 195 and take it off to towel wrap and wrap.
Hey, y'all, hang on a minute. My phone's about to go dead. Let me plug it up. Hang on.
What the wrong? I already told you about the dang cord, Sammy.
Hang on. It's on 5%. It's about to cut off. Hang on. Let me get a cord. Oh, hang on.
Plug it in.
Well, you can't ask him now, can you, P. Didge?
There we go.
Hey, welcome back. Hey, Sammy, P Digit says he's asking you, not me.
Oh, he's okay. Oh my gosh.
He says right there, wrapping it in towels when you pull it off and place in a dry cooler for a while.
Yeah, that sounds right.
And he didn't like me answering, so I'm just going to mute myself.
Now it's quiet.
Really,
Eddie.
I muted myself and y'all ain't talking. He's not asking me. He's asking y'all. Y'all talk. I'm
Don't
muted.
ask me about barbecue stuff.
That's the Sammy.
We can teach you, Des.
Sammy's
you
got to
got?
get back up and get his camera fixed up.
What you got there, Des?
We're putting a rack in the oven this weekend.
Brisket?
No, ribs.
A rack of ribs.
Okay,
A rack of
Des,
That's
ribs.
your
you say,
bonus ribs?
Des,
No, not boneless.
okay, Des, you say you don't know how to barbecue, but you cook stuff in the oven, okay?
My son's cooking it, but yeah.
Okay, well, here's the thing though. There's a little bit of difference, but not much difference. I mean, the thing is to cook it, right?
Right, but
And-
also to know part of the problem is to know when to put it on the grill because of the charcoal. Because we'll throw it on there and we start seeing the flames. As soon as it starts lighting up, it's like
Okay, I'll tell you this. Okay, if you're using charcoal, okay, do you use starter fluid lighter fluid, or you just put charcoal and make sure the charcoal starts? How do you do it?
It's a charcoal that's already coated whatever on
Okay,
it.
so you don't use lighter fluid at all.
Mhm.
Okay, because here's the thing: if you use lighter fluid, you want to let it soak into briskets. You want to start briquettes rather. You want to start the fire. You want to let the lighter fluid burn off before you put the meat on. Otherwise, if you don't, your meat will taste like lighter fluid. Okay, that's number one. Number two, when you put it on and start the fire, you don't just throw the meat on. You wait until the charcoal briquettes have the gray ash on the outside of them. It don't have to be totally gray,
Okay.
but if you're not using lighter fluid, you want to make sure it started good, because you don't want to throw it on and then your fire go out and everything else. Once you start seeing that gray ash around the middle, you know that the briquette, and you want to make sure they're all kind of evenly, done and stuff like that. But if do you have any of Anthony McCool's fire cups? Oh, those are awesome, because what you can do is you can create a little triangle with the charcoal around them and stuff, and light a Tiger McCool's fire cup, and a lot of times it'll start the fire in the briquettes and things like that. Yes, there is difference between grilling and smoking. P. Ditch. I'm not answering none any more of your questions, P. Digits, because you're not talking to me. You're talking to them. Sammy, are you even there? Sammy?
His
He's
picture's
gone. He's gone. His phone went dead. He hasn't even called me or anything else. My phone was going dead.
He may have fallen asleep too.
Plug your phone in.
What?
Plug your phone in.
Yes, there is a difference between grilling and smoking. Grilling is like with charcoal briquettes and stuff, or propane, okay? And smoking is with wood. You can use charcoal briquettes and stuff as well, but
And
it's
pellets.
with wood. Yeah, pellets will do smoking as well. I think that's cheating, but anyway.
Well, that's what I use. That's what I have. I have a pit boss, so
Yeah, you're a cheater.
well.
Anyways.
Hey, it gets the job done.
Pellets are cheating. They are. It is. Yes, it's real simple. You turn it on, you put the pellets in, turn it on, put your meat on, and you're basically done.
You got to dial temperature right.
Well, yeah, okay, and you got to check the pellets, make sure they don't run out. But anyways,
right.
Yeah.
Hey, I've done it the other way too.
Hey, Sammy, welcome back.
I know.
But so, anyways, yes, I've been grilling and smoking's a lot of times in a smoker. You got the offsets and you got the cabinet smokers and stuff like that. You got the pellets but
What's SMH mean?
Shaking my head.
Oh.
Come on, old timer.
Hey, I don't know what that was. I've never seen that before.
And shaking my head. He's talking
Hey, I
about
used to smoke with charcoal out in the desert for our turkeys. I used to smoke a turkey when I had our gold prospecting club. What happened to you?
Where did he go?
I don't know. He didn't just went out in a hurry.
Maybe his phone was about to die. Or bathroom run.
Lord Devil Dog. What the heck?
He owns a 2 square foot piece of land in
Scotland.
Scotland. So he's a lord because he owns a 2x2 piece of land in Scotland. At least he says he is. I don't know. I've not gone there, so now Des is gone.
Oh my goodness.
Where'd she go?
Well, what time is it there, Jerry?
11:46.
Oh, okay. Same time where I'm at.
Yeah, same time you are. We're Central Time.
Oh, okay. Do you stay up late normally?
Yeah, I usually stay up until midnight. 1 o'clock sometimes. But my wife, I just heard her coughing, so she's probably getting up to come to bed. I'm in the room, so.
Oh, you're in your room with her. Oh, okay.
Yeah, when I'm on live like that, she wants to stay. She likes to stay out until I get off.
What?
But I just let you know I did send you that request for that extra 20.
Okay.
And whatever. Just be sure you hit friends and family on there, so we're not paying.
I will. Okay.
But
what happened?
What happened?
But
you pushed the wrong button like Sammy.
It landed on the keyboard and
what happened to you?
It kicked me out.
Me?
Eddie?
I went to the restroom.
Well, you didn't say anything.
Yes, I did. You were just jacking your jaw and not listening. I said, I'll be right back while you were jacking your jaw.
You tell him.
As soon as I went to the bathroom, when I opened the door, she ran in.
She's giving you what for?
See, I can't afford a kettle, a Weber kettle. Those are expensive. I can't afford anything big. Sammy's cooking so you can watch CFB. What is CFB? Canadian football? Gracie,
that dog? That dog, bro.
Tell him, Gracie. Tell him. She's getting what for?
What is CFB? No.
She does as well.
Charcoal full blown.
Facebook Marketplace is a place to find a kettle. Oh.
I don't know what CFB means. I say charcoal
college football. College football.
Oh, college football.
I don't watch a whole lot of college football. I watch pro.
I tell you what, that's how messed up I am with the football. Last night was Thursday night football. I thought it was the Chiefs were playing. It was actually, and for Sue and I are watching there waiting for the game to start. It's actually next week.
Oh my goodness.
Preseason's over. There's no games this week, and it starts next week, Thursday.
All I saw was it was a Thursday night football. It was last night.
What are you eating, Sammy?
Popcorn.
You chip. All right, I'm gonna go because I know Susan wants to go to bed.
All right. Good night, Jerry. Tell
See you guys later.
Have a good Labor Day.
I hope the brisket turns out good, Sammy.
I'll do it in a minute.
So I'll see you later.
All right, thank you.
You know what I forgot to do?
What?
I forgot to share the link. Share it on my. Not that anybody looks at the community tab. Shut up. Hold on a minute. I gotta try to get her out of here.
Somebody's got an Oklahoma Joe smoker for sale. $225
Who does?
on Marketplace here.
Oh, okay. You cook barbecue too?
No, we don't. We have some friends bought us like a little $20 grill from Walmart. I don't have any. I don't have any charcoal, but we have it in the back. We haven't used it since they moved because they bought a house up in Georgia, and it was they left it behind for us for kids for hurricane season. But we have a 2-burner camp stove.
I see.
She wouldn't listen to me.
Oh my God.
She wanted
Wouldn't
her
listen to
dad.
me. She's spoiled. P Digits wants to know, Sammy, have you ever injected a brisket?
No, sir, never have. Although I've cooked 20 briskets before in one night or 2 days before, but so
Thank you. P Digit says me neither.
yeah.
I have tried. It's too hard.
Well, I've injected like pork butt, but it didn't turn out that good.
Well, when you're trying to inject a brisket, even with the metal injector and everything else, I mean, you got a small hole there, and you're trying to inject into dense meat and stuff. I've tried it. I really am not a fan of it, and I was just trying something new and stuff, so that's why I haven't done it. He just says, "Thanks, taking noted notes."
Yeah. Well, I've done that injected on that pork butt, and I didn't like it, so I've never done it again. So, yep.
I guess she just wants to be up here with me.
Yeah.
Don't you have a pen you put her in?
No, Gracie don't go in a pen. The other dogs have kennels. Like when Andrew's at work, Red goes into his kennel. Abby stays in a kennel at night, and then during the day we let her out and stuff. And Penny, until she freaking learns to crap outside, she'll be in the kennel, and then I'll take her out and stuff. She goes out there and she'll pee like 4 or 5 times, but she will not crap. And so I don't let her run the house because then she's gonna crap in the house. So I put her in a kennel. She craps in her kennel, and I gotta freaking clean it all the time. But,
oh my God.
P Digit says I've injected a pork shoulder successfully. I was happy with the final product. You're spoiled. I think she may be trying to tell me that it's time to go to sleep too, because Jamie's in there asleep, and that may be what she was trying to tell me is, come on, let's go to bed. But I'm not going to bed right now. I'm not going that night. You can bark all you want.
Yep. Well, then I'm gonna get off here because I need to go out there and check that fire again.
Okay, well, hold on. Before you do, a couple things. Number one, did they ever call back? Are we doing those 18-wheelers on Monday?
Yeah, we are.
Okay, so they responded back to you and stuff?
Yeah, we're doing Monday.
Okay, well, I'll talk to you. So that's Monday morning or something, but we'll talk about that later. I just wanted to ask.
Yep.
Number two, we got 7 people in here. I can't tell who's in here. Hey, oh yeah, I could if I was running the other thing. Hey, Des, who's participants in here? We know P Digits and NBL and
Me, because I'm one of the people. I got both of them. So far, it's Sammy, me, Love, Digits.
Okay. Well, there's some people lurking, but
Yeah.
NBL or oh, there's Peter.
Peter.
P Digit says, "Good luck on your cook, Sammy. Sure, it'll come out well." And
I'll put it on her later.
Belt Loop's here. He says, "I'm lurking."
Hey, Gary.
But anyway, Sammy, we are going to end the live. P Digit said,
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, I got a crew.
But I hope you enjoyed the live, Sammy. Hope everybody enjoyed the live. And you can make a video or a short or whatever and post it on how it came out later, Sammy.
So do you put how you end it? Just push the in?
You'll hit end stream. After you say goodbye to everybody, you'll hit end stream and it'll pop up saying, "Are you sure you want to end?" And you click end again.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for jumping in.
Make sure you subscribe to Sammy's channel.
Yes, please subscribe, like, and spread the word.
I'm thinking about changing it though. So.
Oh yeah, he's thinking about changing the name. I think from Godwin Honey to something like Sammy's Variety and stuff, because he does fishing. He's kind of like me. You know, he does barbecuing, he does fishing, he does honey, bees, he does different stuff and everything. So why are you watching my Call of Duty game? I got Call of Duty on the other screen, and the guy's like moving around and stuff, and she's just sitting there watching it.
That's cute. That'd be a good thing to change it up a little.
But yeah, I don't know what he's going to change his name to. Ain't that what you're talking about, Sammy?
Yeah. So what was the name again?
I don't know. It's your channel. We'll think about it. Oh,
All right.
and you going to say bye to Belt Loop? He was here.
Oh, bye, Belt Loop. My best friend.
I thought Les was your best friend.
No, that was yours for mine.
Pete just said there's more to me than just my wife cooking. Thankfully, because I suck at it.
Oh my God. All right. Be blessed. Stay out there. Thank you. Bye.
Semper Fi.
Good night, everybody.
Hey guys, he's gonna cut it off real quick, just like he does the phone.
Bye.
No, thank you. Bye.